Good morning to all of you. Today I'm here to present my TA2 topic of developmental biology, that is plant growth and development. So here is the slide of my content. Introduction, growth, characteristics of the growth, arithmetic growth, geometric growth, differentiation, dedifferentiation and redifferentiation, development, plant growth regulators, classification of plant growth regulators. Starting with the introduction, all cells of a plant develops from the zygote. Zygote produces a number of cells which organizes into tissues and organs. Development is the sum of two processes, growth and differentiation. During the process of development, a complex body organization is formed that produces roots, leaves, branches, and eventually they die. So basically, what is growth? Growth may be defined as an irreversible permanent increase in size, volume or mass of a cell. Growth is one of the fundamental characteristics of a living being. It is accompanied by metabolic process, that is anabolic and catabolic, that occur at the expense of energy. Example, extension of leaves, elongation of stems, etc. Next is the characteristics of the growth. The main characteristics of the growth are cellular growth, cell division, cell expansion and cell differentiation. First of all, there is a growth of a cell. Then after that, cell divides, cell division takes place, and then the elongation of a cell takes place, and then it differentiates into different parts. What are growth rates? Growth rate can be defined as increased growth per unit time. The rate of a growth can be expressed mathematically. Types of growth rates: arithmetic growth and geometric growth, as you can see in the diagram of the types of growth rates. What is arithmetic growth? After mitotic cell division, only one daughter cell continues to divide while other differentiate or mature. Example, root elongating at a constant rate. As you can see in the graph of the arithmetic growth, constant linear growth, a plot of length L against time t. What is geometric growth? Initial growth is slow, that is known as lag phase, followed by a rapid increase in the growth log phase, and followed by a phase where growth slows down, that is a stationary phase. Example, all cells, tissues and organs show this type of growth. If one plot the parameter of growth against time, it would be typical sigmoid or S curve. Differentiation, dedifferentiation and redifferentiation. Cellular differentiation is the process by which a less specialized cell becomes more specialized cell. Cells derived from the meristem and cambium differentiates and mature to perform a specific function which is termed as differentiation. What is differentiation? Cell undergo structural changes during differentiation. Change takes place both in their cell wall and protoplasm. Example, cell lose their protoplasm during the formation of tertiary elements. What is dedifferentiation? Dedifferentiation is an important biological phenomena whereby a cell regresses from a specialized function to a simpler state reminiscent of a stem cell. An undividable differentiated cell sometimes regains the power of division. This process is called as dedifferentiation, as you can see in the diagram. What is redifferentiation? A dedifferentiated cell can divide and produce new cells. New cell produce again lose the power of division and becomes a part of permanent tissue which is called as redifferentiated. Example, formation of tumor cell, as you can see in the diagram of redifferentiation. This was all about the plant growth. Next is the plant development. So basically, what is development? Development is a term that includes all the changes that an organism goes through their life cycle, from the germination of a seed to senescence. As you can see in the diagram, the growth, differentiation, expansion and maturation, and at last the senescence, death of the plant. Is the plant growth regulators. Plant growth regulators, also called as phytohormones, are chemical substances that influence the growth and differentiation of the plant cell, tissues and organs. Plant growth regulators function as a chemical messenger for intercellular communication. They work together, coordinating the growth and the development of the cell. There are 5 types of plant growth regulators or the phytohormones: auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, abscisic acid, and ethylene. Classification of plant growth regulators: growth promoters and growth inhibitors. There are 3 types of growth promoters: auxin, gibberellin, and cytokinin, which promote the growth of a particular type of cell. And there are 2 types of growth inhibitor: abscisic acid and ethylene, that inhibit the growth of a particular type of cell. So this was all about the plant growth and development. Thank you.